So today I want to weigh in on the pros and cons of continuing with SeroVital. That's been on my mind, and I'm at a crossroads. I'm over here I'm actually in the parking lot of Big Lots. I just had lunch with my friend Lisa. We have been friends since high school, and we've always been there for each other to just talk about whatever's going on. And yeah, everybody needs a friend like that. So today I really want to talk to you about SeroVital. I'm trying to decide whether to stay on it or not. So I've been on this little journey with SeroVital for about 4 months now. And I'm sort of at this point where it's like, should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go now? I am not sure that SeroVital is worth it to me right now. I'm really not sure. So here's what I've noticed. I have lost about 3 pounds. 3 pounds. Now I'm in maintenance mode. So woohoo, that's like bonus weight. It's a big deal. I mean, it's hard for me to lose 3 pounds these days. I have taken a break from SeroVital and the weight went back up a few pounds. So just to be sure, I did do that. I stopped taking it for a couple weeks and I actually gained weight again. I'm not sure what that's about. I don't know if it's related to the SeroVital or what. I really don't know. Now my goal is not to lose weight. I lost 30 pounds and I've been maintaining that. And that's been a few years back. So for me, the SeroVital is really that's not my main reason for taking it. And no, I'm not even on the weight loss version of SeroVital. And I am on I think it's the extra strength, but it's not the advanced. So technically, it doesn't even promise to help you lose weight, which kind of makes those 3 pounds a mystery. Let me know if you're on SeroVital, if you can relate, if you have any experience with this, because I'm trying to figure this out. Well, let's talk about mood, because one of the promises that it does make is it improves your mood. And honestly, I've had election anxiety, global stress, everything else. So if it has been helping me stay calm, it's subtle. But maybe it's not the SeroVital's fault. Maybe it's working behind the scenes. Maybe. And then there's the skin thing, which is one of the main reasons I wanted to take it. Another promise is healthier, youthful skin. And have I noticed anything? Well, let's just say, if that's true, it's very, very subtle. My skincare regimen is very simple. As I say this before, I've said it before, I'm using vitamin C in the morning, and I switched to the Walgreens generic vitamin C because it's a little cheaper than the CeraVe that I was using. And then I'm using the Retinol Pro, I think L'Oreal Retinol Pro at night. And then I use the CeraVe AM and PM lotions, depending on if it's morning or evening. And my morning one does have an SPF of 30, so I do wear sunscreen now, every morning, every day. I have some, dark spots, like aging spots here on my high cheekbones, because I've always been one to wear ball caps and not wide rim hats. And I'm a Gen Xer. And I grew up in the sun, and I'm pretty fair-skinned. In fact, when I use the Laura Geller makeup, and I use the Fair, that's the color I use. I'm very light-skinned. But I threw caution to the wind because we didn't know any better back in the 80s and the 90s, and I spent a lot of time in the sun. So considering that, I would say I'm doing okay. But I do have some dark spots here, and my skincare regimen has not changed that one bit. They have not lightened. They are the same. I do vitamin C every morning. I exfoliate my skin. I've shown you my skincare regimen before. Nothing has changed. And so the SeroVital, I really honestly have not noticed any difference in my skin whatsoever. And I'm not sure if there has been no change, or maybe it's just that I am changing, but it's slowing it down, and so it's making it look like there's no it hasn't progressed. It hasn't gotten any worse. And maybe if I wasn't on SeroVital, maybe it would have gotten worse. That's the thing I'm not sure about. Now let's talk lean muscle. That's the big one for me. As someone who does strength train, and I strength train 3 to 5 days a week, I'd love a little boost here, but honestly, I can't say I've noticed a difference here at all. either I'm already putting in the work, lifting weights, and it's kind of keeping it consistent. But if SeroVital is supposed to help at all with lean muscle, well, I'm still waiting for it to introduce itself to my biceps, because they are saggy even though I'm working pretty hard. So here's my plan. I've got a few days left of the bottle. I'll finish it out. It's not a bottle, it's a box. But I think I'm going to take a break just to see if anything changes. If my skin suddenly starts radiating or my mood just crashes, poor John, I'll let you know. But if it's just these 3 pounds that go back on, and I don't really care about that. That's pretty much water weight. I can gain 2 pounds overnight if I eat a piece of pizza. It's not enough to warrant paying to continue the SeroVital, in my opinion. So here's to experimenting, to maintenance mode, and to being just strict enough to stay healthy, but never so strict that I can't enjoy a little treat now and then. So I say cheers to a sensible, balanced living. And SeroVital, well, we'll see when we talk again about this. Now, if you're on SeroVital or you're considering SeroVital, and maybe you are 20, 30 pounds heavier, like I was initially when I started years ago, when I started my, really trying to lose weight. If that's you, they do have a weight loss version, and I would say try that one. All in all, though, this one has I have lost 3 pounds. The other thing I would like to say is muscle weighs more than fat. So if I've lost 3 pounds and I am strength training and I continue, like I was doing 1-arm preacher curls, 20 pounds in each hand. And so I'm not heavy powerlifting, but I am lifting a significant amount for someone my age at 58. But I have been doing this for 8 years. So I do try to push it a little bit, but not too hard. I feel like that's going to put weight on me, right? I mean, because muscle weighs more. So that's the thing too. I lift regularly. I up those weights when I need to, so that I'm my final rep that I do on anything that I do. I do it until like I cannot do another one. That's what I do. It's not so much how much weight. It's not so how much weight. It's just do it till your muscle, you can feel it, like your muscle saying, okay, that's it. And don't hurt yourself. Hire a trainer. I'm not a trainer. Don't risk hurting yourself. Don't just jump into this strength training. Find something you enjoy doing. If you don't like strength training, there's Pilates, there's yoga, there's tons of stuff. Find something that you like. But I'm like, I would think that I wouldn't lose weight, necessarily. So that's got me kind of baffled. But if you are on SeroVital, or if you have been, I really would appreciate your thoughts. Put them in the comments. You will help me, and you will help anyone else that is also wanting to know if SeroVital works. What's been your experience? Let's talk about that. I will keep you updated on the mysterious pounds. I'll let you know if my mood suddenly tanks. And in the meantime, I hope you find something you enjoy doing today. Go out, enjoy your day, take really good care. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Give me a thumbs up, please, and let YouTube know that you appreciate videos like this. Otherwise, my videos do not get out. They just don't. They don't. So, I mean, oh my Lord, this guy just parked super close to my car. So, yeah. And if you're thinking of starting a channel on YouTube, go do it and get out of your head about it. Anyway, I'm trying to work on a video about that because I really want to talk about that. Anyway, subscribe. Let's keep this conversation going. Take really good care, and I'll see you on the next one.